Rosie, we are going to Washington, D.C. so we can attend Jimmy Carter's funeral. He died last month.
What? No way. I wanna stay at home playing Grand Theft Auto 5. Jimmy Carter can fuck off.
We are going to Jimmy Carter's funeral and that's final. Let's go right fucking now. Okay, so are you all ready?
Yes, I will miss Jimmy Carter so much.
Okay, let's go to the train station.
When they arrived at the train station,
Rosie, you better not misbehave or say anything stupid during Carter's funeral, okay? If you do, we will be going back home to ground you.
Okay, I get it. You always say the same things.
Well, you never actually do what I say, so I have to do it.
I don't get why I have to go to that useless former president's funeral. He was like 100 years old. Didn't he already have to die before then?
Oh, the train just arrived.
Okay, Caillou, we will be arriving at Washington, D.C. in about 2 to 3 hours, and we will be attending Jimmy Carter's funeral there, okay?
okay, Dad, I hope that this won't take too long and that time will run fast.
Don't worry, it's not too long.
Okay, Rosie, we will be arriving in Washington, D.C. in about 3 hours or so. I decided to sit here with you in this private room so you don't misbehave around the public area.
Can I watch TikTok on my phone?
No, because you're addicted to that shit, and I want you to just sit here and talk with me about something instead of mindlessly scrolling through retarded TikToks on your phone.
3 hours without my phone? Wah!
Shut the fuck up, Rosie. You have to stop always using your phone and talk with me. You think I had phones back in the 80s when I was your age?
What utter dog shit.
3 hours later.
Okay, Rosie, now we have to go to Jimmy Carter's funeral that is somewhere around the city, okay?
Ugh, fine. Let's just get this shit over with.
Caillou, they arrived? Now let's go to the funeral service.
Okay,
Why do we have to attend that idiot's funeral? Plus, I heard he was like a terrible president. Everything was like super expensive during his presidency.
shut up. Just because he wasn't the best president doesn't mean he deserves to die. Sis, why are you treating him like he was Hitler or something?
Because inflation was super high during his presidency. If he was still president, we would be homeless.
Oh, just shut up. At the funeral. Hello and good afternoon. Today we will be remembering and celebrating the life of Jimmy Carter. He was the 39th President of the United States of America and the 76th Governor of the state of Georgia. We will miss him dearly. Does anyone have anything to say? I do. Okay, little boy, what do you have to say about our former president? I don't know much about Jimmy Carter, but what I do know is that might not have been an effective president, but he tried his best to improve and preserve human rights and democracy. May our former president rest in peace. Is that all? Yes. Okay, next please.
Hello, people of America. You might already know who I am. I am in fact Donald Trump. We will all miss President Carter very dearly. May God rest his soul.
Next please.
December 29th, 2024 was a sad day for America. May Jimmy Carter rest in peace. WHO is the best former president? Jimmy Carter. But anyways, we will miss him very much. Rest in peace, Carter.
Okay, President Joe Biden. Next please.
Jimmy Carter was the worst fucking president in history. Everything was so goddamn expensive during his presidential term in 1976 to 1981. He deserves to die. If he was still president, 90% of Americans would be living on the streets. Burn in hell, Jimmy Carter.
Whoa, little girl, no need to say that. Okay, that's it. You and your family, leave the funeral now. Take your asses somewhere else.
Fuck you.
Rosie, that was the worst goddamn thing you've ever said in public. That's it. When we get home, you are getting grounded.
I'm sorry, Mom. Can we go back to the funeral?
Absolutely not. We got kicked out thanks to you. You are grounded for 29,302 days. Go to your room. Shut up and go to your room, or else you will be getting a punishment day.